All logos, trademarks, likeness, and names are property of the WWE Entertainment LLC. Thank
First
you.
SmackDown review ever. So let's get started really quick on the show tonight. A really good show. My first full SmackDown that I've ever watched. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. But let's get started. To start off the show, Orton comes out and for his match against RVD. RV attempts. It's a really good match. Really technical. A lot of high flying moves. I thought RVD was gonna win, but turns out RVD attempts for the 5 star after he and then misses and then gets RKO'd by Orton. And then there was a lot of technical moves in that match, and I mean it was a really enjoyable match. But after that, we went to commercial, and then we come back, and it's Miz TV with the Divas, and there's a lot of drama between AJ Lee and all those people, and Dolph Ziggler and Biggie Langston and all those guys, and then Miz, since he's the host of SummerSlam, he calls a mixed tag match between AJ Lee Biggie Langston versus Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn. That'll be a weird, kind of cool match to see at SummerSlam, but it set it up for SummerSlam. So, and then after he sets up the match, AJ attacks Caitlyn, and then Biggie pulls AJ off of Caitlyn, and then from behind, Dolph Ziggler hits the zigzag, and then Caitlyn spears AJ, which is really cool. And then that ends that segment. And then after that, it hits the commercial, and then it comes back, and Del Rio is sitting with Vicky, and he's really pissed about how he's gonna have to wrestle Christian tonight for the main event, even though he's gonna wrestle Christian at SummerSlam anyway. So for the heavyweight championship, so why is he getting pissed? I'm not sure. But after that, it goes to commercial, comes back, and Fandango comes out for his match against Kofi Kingston. That was a really good match. A lot of it was kind of interference, kind of not, but Kofi Kingston flies off the apron, hits Fandango, and then from there it's kind of downhill for Kofi, and Fandango wins with a leg drop off the top rope. And then after that, we go to commercial and come back with the interview with Daniel Bryan. Sorry if I'm looking down a lot. I'm just trying to read off and get my notes, make sure I get everything that happened during the show. Daniel Bryan comes out for his interview with one of the announcer ladies. I don't know her name. New fan, don't judge me. He comes out with her, and he cuts a promo about how he hasn't changed, but he's gonna change history at SummerSlam by beating John Cena for the WWE Championship, which is gonna be an amazing match. I'm hoping to get to see it with my buddy 7WWE Rocks. And then after that, I think we hit a commercial and come back, and Daniel Bryan comes out for his match against Wade Barrett. That was a really good match. I don't exactly remember all the moves that happened, but I think it was pretty technical. But Daniel Bryan, which as of right now, he's my favorite wrestler in WWE. Sorry, bandwagon. Yeah. He wins by submission wins by the submission. The yes lock, and after he. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read my notes. I'm new to the WWE world, so just give me a break here. He wins by the yes lock after a nice knee off of the apron and a head drop off the top turnbuckle. Yeah, I just had to read that, but because those were key points in that match that got Bryan the win. He hit the knee drop, and then he hit that head drop off the top rope, and then after that he got the yes lock, won the match. Really cool submission, which was really weird for Wade Barrett to submit to that. And then we hit the whole Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow storyline type thing 2 weeks ago with Cody Rhodes throwing his case into the Gulf of Mexico, blah, 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 blah. And then Sandow says he will settle it with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. And then Sandow introduces his new briefcase with a new contract that solidifies his he being able to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase for a title shot. And then before the commercial break, after that segment, we saw Kane walking towards the ring, anticipating a match with I was anticipating a match with the Wyatt family, but sorry for the interruption there. My computer went off, but as I was saying, I was anticipating a match with the Wyatt family, but it turned out to be a match with 3 and B. I've never really seen them wrestle before, but I have seen Kane a few times, which was, I mean, a kind of a bullcrap match because Kane just completely raped all of them. He just took them one by one and won the match within at least 30 seconds. And then the Wyatt family cut a promo with about the Inferno match that will happen at SummerSlam. I think it's at SummerSlam. But he says that, and the commentators are saying that it's going to be sort of an Inferno match, but it's really not, because in an Inferno match, you have to burn your opponent to win. But I think this match is just going to be covered, the ring is just going to be covered with fire. And, I mean, it's, I think, nose pin submission. I don't know what it's going to be for sure yet. I don't think anybody knows. And then after that, Lesnar cuts his promo about he and Punk and how he hates Punk and how he's better than Punk and blah, blah, blah. And then he mentions, of course, his match with Punk at SummerSlam. And then the main event. It was the longest main event I've seen in a long time. It's a really good main event, actually. Christian enters the ring for the World Heavy against Del Rio, of course. And the match was very technical, a lot of holds, a lot of on the mat kind of thing. And then Christian wins, and Sandow comes down to cash in his Money in the Bank case. And right after that, Cody Rhodes comes out of nowhere on the top rope. He seemed to come out of nowhere to me. And he comes out of nowhere, hits him, beats him up and stuff. But the bell never rang, so Sandow got to keep his case. So that match really never happened. But yeah, that was SmackDown for tonight, for Friday night, the 9th of August, 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of long, but please stick with me. I'm trying to make these videos short and sweet. But you guys keep watching pro wrestling. Go subscribe to my buddy 7WWE Rocks. He's really cool. He's making the same video tonight, so go watch his. And you guys keep watching pro wrestling and have a great day.